Actor Puneeth Rajkumar has reportedly passed away after working out for 2 hours. The cause of death was cardiac arrest. Who, if anyone, did his guardian angel or spirit guide bring to his mind to comfort him in his last moments, if anyone? What memories did he experience? Did anything anyone said who passed on before him come to his mind? If so, what is the person's astrological sign? The energy of a water sign of Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio is what's coming in. Something that was very important to him before he passed is coming in as the Two of Swords. So a choice that he made at 46 to step up his health regimen, his health game, or what have you. Some choice is coming into play with that Two of Swords. Now, just to elaborate on the Two of Swords, if I may. The Two of Swords is about moving inward to reassess. So he may have been reassessing his health, his thoughts, his feelings about working out. So he had contemplated about this, evidently. He possibly did some meditating as well. And that is what's coming up as far as elaborate Two of Swords there. What else is coming in as having been important to him? Eliminating bad plans. Any bad planning? He was ready to turn other plans that he had put into effect previously around for the better. So he was at a turning point within his life. No doubt about it here. What is something that he would say that he learned during life? About the harsh judgment that comes from others, also about self forgiveness, starting from scratch if he needed to adjust in any way that he felt would shape his life for the better. Also, the compliments. When he put in work, he learned to use those to help him to strive for better. What else was he placed in a position to learn during his lifetime? On being successful in the things that he wanted to do. He learned important lessons about the joy of being happy about his accomplishments and being happy with himself and where he was and striving for more at the same time. That's what I'm getting. He was placed in a position to experience joy for all that it's worth. And he learned about success and the best way for him to generate it in his own life. Let's see if I can get some clarity. Concerning success, just being confident about what you can do and moving forwards and taking on the world, taking chances that are calculated, stepping out there, putting yourself in a position to be able to experience the success that you're longing for and putting hard work into what he wanted. What can we learn as outsiders looking into his life and death? About reaching for our goals and about being optimistic enough to take the first step, not being overly concerned with everything else that's on our path, just zeroing in on the things that mean the most to us and what we would like to do. It's about the journey. That's what we can learn viewing his life and death. The bag that's being held here, it reflects your personal experiences, while the dog in the background is there to remind you of companionship and being someone who others can count on, as well as keeping people in your corner who you know show and prove that they can be counted upon. Also, it's about taking breaks. That's something that we can learn as outsiders looking in. Being free to begin over and over again if need be with anything health or career related. The adventure is what it's all about, self expression. Um, this symbolizes innocence, decency, optimism, clean slates, fresh starts, reiterated quite a bit here. And this is taking risks, going to the gym, for instance, to begin again or to work out to the best of our abilities. It also requires that we don't overdo things. This is about learning to feel our bodies out, not overdo it and yet still make sure you do put in effort, because that's how you're going to get somewhere with goals that you may have. This symbolizes partnerships and hatching of ideas that we have, that we are ready to walk through the planning stages of things, where you can envision to the best of your ability the big picture and take the time out to plot what you want, your next steps. Taking the time as you put your plan completely into action, as you put it together, ensuring that you do your best to succeed. This is about standing in a place of safety with all possibilities spread before you, looking at it realistically. This is also about duality, not only plotting, but duality and resting your hands at some points, at some stages, when there are certain warnings, and then still calculating the risks that you have when you're endeavoring to do something to reach some well thought through goal that you have. I'm going to be doing an EVP session as well, so I will have that link in the description box for those who are interested in listening in with that. My condolences to everyone who is missing him right now, because this news is a bit hard to swallow for his fans, I'm certain. Until next time.